I started my first serious e-commerce business in 2019. I started with 80,000 Naira and just 2 apps, WhatsApp and Instagram. Fast forward to today, that particular store does about a minimum of 1 to 1.5 million Naira a month in revenue. In this video, I'm going to show you a blueprint of how you, yes, you watching this video, can build your own e-commerce store and begin to see that sort of revenue, 1 to 1.6 million, which is approximately about $1,000. In terms of startup cost, you're going to need about $100, which is about, give or take, 160 to 170,000 Naira to get started, minimum. Don't worry, I'm going to show you how to spend that particular $100 in this video. Fear not. Now, this particular video is broken down into 3 sections. The first one is how to identify products that sell online. Oh, what should I sell? How much should I sell it? What we're going to look at in this first section of the video will answer that question. The second one is your marketing strategy. Organic versus paid. Which one works for you? Which one is more of your... Which one will make you see success faster and in the long run? Okay? And even if you are a beginner, you've never looked at an ads manager account, or you don't know how to run your Facebook ads, don't worry. I'm going to break it down. It's so simple. Like, I made it look so simple in this video, and you're definitely going to become at least an intermediate, if not even a meta pro. And last but not least, setting up your sales, support, and operation system. I don't know what your mathematics is like, but we're going to start off with a Venn diagram. So let's draw that. We're going to have 2 circles, and on one circle, we're going to focus on passions and interests. On another circle, we're going to focus on problems. Alright? Now this is where you come in, and this is where we practicalize it. What are you passionate about? What are you interested in? I'll give an example. It could be gaming, it could be fashion, it could be fit farm, gymming, it could be content creation. Write that out in your first bucket, or in your first circle. I like using buckets. Write that out in your first circle. In the second circle, you want to then identify problems that you solved already, or problems that you want to solve. Weight loss. Weight loss is a problem. Some people struggle with weight loss. Electricity. Some people don't have light. Skincare. Acne. So do you have acne? Do you know somebody that has acne? Would you like to solve people's acne problems? All those kind of things. The problem is it's harder than thinking of the passion. Passion interest is easy. You think about it every day, you're passionate about it. But then thinking of problems is where it gets dicey. So take your time, do this exercise. Now, in the intersection between those 2 circles, you're going to list out all the products that align with the passion and the problem that you've written down. Okay? Let me give you an example. I'm a gamer. I love to game. I'm passionate about it. Okay? Not just that, I'm an Xbox boy. However, the problem is, for those of us that use Xbox, for the controller, we always have to buy batteries. So this is a problem. I can't be spending my money buying battery all the time. And what if I want to play game, but I don't have battery? What do I do? So this is my problem. My passion, my interest is gaming. My problem is I can't be buying this battery all the time. An example of a physical product is this, right? This is a rechargeable battery charger. I feel like I'm doing one of those review videos. Now, if you look here, this is my rechargeable battery. Okay? So this is a physical product. The rechargeable battery is a physical product. The rechargeable battery charger is a physical product. So that way, I don't need to be spending money on this anymore. I can throw this away. I won't throw it away just in case. But I can throw it away because now I have a rechargeable battery. You see how they all come together. If you have any questions, drop it in the comments. I will explain to you in a better way if you didn't get what I just said. Okay? So now I can start an e-commerce store selling rechargeable batteries, selling rechargeable battery chargers, and then I can take it a step further. What are the things that are associated with this? So every gamer, we have headphones. My headphones are not here, but I actually have headphones so that I can enjoy my surround sound gaming experience when I'm playing my games. These are examples of products I can begin to sell in my own e-commerce store when I start my e-commerce business. Let me give you another example. This example is more tailored towards ladies. Body shaper. Alright? That body shaper that ladies used to pack, you know, and that one. Right? That in itself is, there's a passion. Ladies that are, you know, passionate about fashion, beauty, weight loss, looking good, all those kind of things. But the problem is they don't want to sort of go through the stress of working out for 7, 8, 9, 12 months to be able to get that flat tummy. That's where body shapers come in. Body shapers give you a flat tummy within minutes. Honestly, that should be the caption or the hashtag for a body shaper brand. If you start a body shaping business, please, I give you permission, go and use that. I can't remember what I just said, but rewind the video I was thinking. But yeah, that's basically an example of a product that solves a problem that you might be passionate about. Now, here's one thing you need to focus on. Make sure to focus on products that you are passionate about. Alright? The reason why I'm saying this is when we go further down this video, you are going to have to create marketable and sellable content. If you're not passionate about something, do not sell it. Most people have this argument where they say, oh, Dangote is not passionate about cement. I agree, it is true. It is very, very true. But you are not Dangote. Okay? You don't have the kind of capital and access to funds that Dangote had when he started the cement business. So let's wake up, smell the roses, and tell ourselves the truth. So make sure to sell what you are passionate about. Because when you create content, it would show in the content that this person is passionate about this product. Right? That's number one. Number two, make sure to focus on products that you can actually create content and sell. Let me give another example. You are selling car accessories, but you don't have a car. What's your problem? How are you going to market those car accessories? You're not going to have to depend on other people to create content. Why? You don't have a car. Okay, fine. Maybe you can go through that struggle or stress of saying, oh, my friend has a car, so I can use his car to sell the accessories. No problem. What if your friend says, oh boy, you're not giving me any money from this thing? I don't want to do. I'm not giving you my car. Do you want to spoil your relationship or your friendship? Why? Why are you bringing your personal matter to a third party? So, moral of the story, sell what you are able to sell. So I want you to do a list of 8 to 10 products. The reason I'm saying 8 to 10 is because ideally your first product might not hit. It might not hit, or you might not be able to afford to buy samples and test it. So that's why I say 8 to 10. Within that 8 to 10, prioritize 3. You will know the 3 to prioritize. Nobody needs to tell you. You will know that, these 3, I can sell them very well. Another thing to note here is you want to make sure you sell products that move fast and have good margins. If they don't move fast, don't sell it. Again, you don't have money. So the idea is for us to put money in your pocket ASAP. After you've gotten your 8 to 10 products, we're now going to go into Meta Ads Library. The reason why we're going to Meta Ads Library is because there's a higher chance that you have competitors selling something similar to what you want to sell and they are running ads already. So we're going to look for what they are running as an ad, look at the pricing, look at the quality, look at the comment section of what people are saying in that particular ad, and then take it from there. I'll give you an example. When I was doing my research, I was looking for people that were selling Xbox. Again, in the Nigerian market, Xbox is not too big. Another interesting niche that I found to have a lot of, well, I wouldn't say a lot of products. When I did my search, so I found like 31 products, is the body shaper niche. So when you look at that body shaper, there are different kind of ads currently running. There are different kind of accounts running those ads, and there are different kind of products. The one key thing that I noticed is they all seem to have a certain price element. They all seem to range between 40,000, 38,000, 35,000, all those amazing things, right? These are the kind of things that when you are doing your product research, you're going to make sure you understand and take note of. Because when you do your own pricing, you don't want to price yourself too low, and you don't want to price yourself too high. Ideally, you want to price yourself in the same range. Maybe if someone sells for 40,000, you can price your own for 42 or 44,000, something like that. And the reason why you want to price yourself a bit higher, never lower, is so that when you get customers, you can then offer them discounts that, oh, as a first-time customer, I'm going to give you 4,000 off. So when you give them 4,000 off, customers do this, by the way. They will calculate, oh, that person is selling for 40,000. This person is selling for 44,000. But because I'm a first-time customer, and this person is trying to build a relationship with me, they're already giving me a 4,000 off. Let me go with this person. That's how it works. Alright? I'm giving you guys game. I'm giving you guys game. So that's ideally how you want to set up your products when you want to look for products. Now you need to find a supplier. There are 3 types of suppliers you can work with if you want to work with, depending on your situation. The first one is you can import from China. Now, ideally, if you only have $100, is this a joke? You obviously can't import from China. Your second option is to go into the market and see where you can find, wholesalers that sell this product. Either you find, actually you can't find manufacturers for this. You would have to find wholesalers. If you are in the plastic niche or something, then you can find manufacturers. You can go to places like Ojota Chemical Market and all those things. But if you are, again, just to stick with the body shaping example, you will probably have to go to a specific market depending on where you are. So if you're in Lagos, it will be maybe Tinubu Market, Lagos Island Market, what's that one? Okay, I need more for food stuff and stuff like that, plastics as well. But yeah, I have a local market guide in the description. If you want to get that guide, just click the link in the description and I'll send it to you. Option 3 is when you are doing your product research, the people that you notice that are selling the product, you can actually reach out to them and ask them, can I resell this product? If I'm reselling this product, what price do I get it as? If I'm reselling this product, how many do I need to buy down now? So I started a particular e-commerce store with this particular format. I don't run it anymore today, but this is how I started, where I bought, how many did I buy? I think I bought 5 products down at a discounted price to resell to my own customers. I just found the person that was selling it online. I was like, oh, you know what? Instead of me going down all these ratata, let me just buy the products from you. Now, the reason why you want to buy these products and not just take their own creatives, take their own content, is because you need to create your own content yourself. And this is where passion comes in. This is why I say you want to focus on products that you are passionate and interested in. Alright? Now you see the thinking. I'm not just telling you to do this because I want you to do it. I'm telling you to do it because it makes sense and it's the right thing to do. So do it. Alright? Now when it comes to marketing your products online, you primarily have 2 options. Organic marketing or paid marketing, right? With organic marketing, you are basically posting content every day. With paid marketing, you are basically finding a piece of content that you assume would work well and you boost it, sponsor it, or push it to a larger audience through advertising, whichever English you want to use. That's primarily the difference between these 2. What we're going to focus on is sort of a hybrid of these 2 methods. And the reason why I say this is because that way you are guaranteed to make money as quickly as possible and as cheaply as possible. The focus channels is going to be Facebook and Instagram. Why am I telling you to focus on Facebook and Instagram? Good. I like that you asked that question. The reason is because the top 3 social media platforms that are used the most in Africa, which is WhatsApp, Facebook, and Instagram, are all owned by the same company, Meta. So follow where the people are, follow where the money is. Don't try and be brand new. There's no time for that, right? As Africa develops in the e-commerce space, don't worry, I'm here for you. I'll let you guys know when it's a good time to now, branch out. But for now, you want to focus on Facebook and Instagram. A lot of people are making money from these platforms already, so it's easier for you to join them to make money. So I want you to make videos about the content. So you make videos about the products, you make carousels about the products, you make pictures, you take pictures about the products. Now, this is where the hard work begins. You're going to post a minimum of 2 to 3 pieces of content daily for the next 30 days, right? And this is what you're looking for. You're looking for outlier pieces of content, outlier pieces of engagement, pieces of content that perform out of the ordinary. So this could be through maybe likes, through shares, through engagements, through comments, through DMs, whatever it might be. Those pieces of content that you see that a lot of people are engaging with, that's the piece of content that you will promote. That's what you want to focus on for your first 1 month, okay? Certain things will work, certain things will not work. Don't delete, don't hide, don't archive, don't do any of that. Leave these pieces of content on your social media page. And then find the ones that do best, and then we are going to boost those ones. When people come to your page, they shouldn't see 4 images. They shouldn't see 12 images. They shouldn't even see 20. They need to see a lot of images so that you would show that you are a serious business. And the reason why I'm telling you to create your own piece of content is so that you're not going to collect content from your wholesaler, collect content from your retailer, collect content from your China plug, whichever sort of way you decide to get your products. And then you and 100 other people are regurgitating the same piece of content. That's crap. That's lazy. So don't be that person, right? Get the product, create your own content, and tell your unique story. All right? Remember, you're selling something you're passionate about, right? You're selling something you're passionate about that had either solved the problem that you had, or is currently solving the problem, or is going to solve the problem. The choice is yours. So you're able to tell a good story with your captions, with your imagery, with your sort of the customer testimonials that you decide to work with, all those kind of things. All right? So don't just pick images from your retailer, pick images from the internet. Don't be that person. Please, don't be that person. When you see certain posts that are doing well and all of that, then you want to take a piece of content that has done well and boost it to a larger audience. When you are boosting it, you will need to understand the targeting. Again, I'm beginning to sound like a broken record, but this is why you want to sell to people that you want to sell products that you yourself are interested in and you are passionate about. Nobody should be able to create targeting better than you. Find brands that relate to the product you are selling. Find certain things that sort of connect to the interests and passions of that same particular product, and then you want to write this down because you're going to use it for the next step. Now I'm going to run through a quick step-by-step guide of how to set up your paid ad system using Meta platforms. All right, this part, pause, let's do it together. All right, and this is going to be different for everybody. Depending on your system, it could be a bit different, but the idea or the foundation or the backbone of it is still the same thing. All right, so if you see what I'm showing you on the screen is a bit different from what you are seeing, it's fine. It's not the end of the world. Just focus on how to get it done as well for yourself. All right, so the first step is you want to create a professional Instagram account. I'm guessing you've done this already, but if not, make sure it's a professional Instagram account. All right, most likely a business account, and you want to create a Facebook business page, and you want to connect these two together using what they call a Meta Business Manager. All right, now once you create an account, you are going to automatically get an ads account manager assigned to that particular Meta Business Manager account. Yes guys, I'm sounding a bit technical, but please just follow me. Now remember I told you guys to write out the interests, the passions, the demographic, the age, the gender for your products, right? Good. Input all that information in this particular part of this ads manager step-by-step process. So what's the gender? What's the age? What are they interested in? So you have your two business accounts on social media set up. You have your Instagram account set up. You have your Facebook business page account set up. And you are sure they are connected together. That way, when you post on Instagram, it automatically shows on Facebook. That's why I told you to connect them. There's a reason why. I'm not telling you these things just for the fun of it. So make sure you do it. You've also set up your ad account that is separate from your personal ad account for your business. You set up your billing and you set up your saved audience, right? Good. All the technical things are now done. Now this is where your videos, all your videos, carousels, posts, all of that, this is where you begin to front load it. Try to post every single day. That way, the person that sees a post on day 10, when they come on your social media page, they can start from day 1 and see so many pieces of content already. And they'll be like, wow, this is a good business. Let me patronize. You begin to see some of those conversations starting on your page. Time to go into your analytics. What worked well? What were the outliers? Which particular content did you get a lot of likes? Which particular content did you get a lot of views if it was a reel? Which particular content did you get a lot of saves? Which particular content did you get a lot of shares? Amazing. Now take a look at that content that did so well. Did that content have a key call to action? Did that content have your best-selling products? Did that content showcase your products in the best possible light? Did that content have your contact details? What did that content have that works well for you? If the content ticks all those boxes, then you can boost that content. If it doesn't, don't boost it. No matter what content does well on your page, okay? Create a separate ad video that talks about key unique propositions or key sales benefits of your product, offering a particular offer, a particular discount, and telling people to message you on WhatsApp. create that particular piece of content and use it as your video. Remember, when we are doing your product research, you saw some people already, they already had videos that they were running as ads. Use that as inspiration for yourself. Alright? Use that as inspiration for yourself and create a better video than they did. It needs to be short. Minimum 6 seconds, maximum 45 seconds. Don't make it longer than that. If it's too long, people will get tired and they will swipe. Alright? So your first ad, we're going to only need $1 a day. And it's going to be a traffic campaign. Alright? You have your saved audience, you have your video, and you have your budget. Everything I've told you now is very, very straightforward. You go into your ads manager, you click create, you click traffic, you change the name of your campaigns, you put your budget. Do not pick an end date. Because if it's going well, why are you ending it? So that's how you want to start with your paid ads. But remember, make sure you have 60 to 90 pieces of content on your organic socials already before you start running ads. You want to make sure that you are using the WhatsApp URL to your own personal number or your business number, right? So that way, when people click the link or when people send a message, it comes to meet you directly on WhatsApp. The reason why I say you want to focus on WhatsApp is because with WhatsApp, you're able to have access to their phone number. When you have access to their phone number, you can always remarket to them. You can always put them in broadcast lists and send them new discounts, new products, things like that. One key thing you can also take advantage of is using FOMO tactics in your ad video and ad copy. So FOMO is basically fear of missing out. And it sounds something like this. Guys, hurry and buy this product. We only have 7 pieces left. Guys, free delivery this weekend on all orders. That's an idea of FOMO tactics. You can use this in your video if you are talking in your video, or you can use it as a text in your video, or you can use it as a caption. Ideally, use it in both. So now, in this particular section, the final section, we are going to look at how to create a system. This is the oxygen and blood of your business. The sales bit and the operations bit. So now, let's start with sales. Alright? Remember that broadcast list I told you about in the second step when you are setting up your traffic campaigns, right? Your first broadcast list is just saving people that inquire about your product but don't patronize. You put them in one broadcast list. You can call it whatever you want to call it. But you make sure that these are people that have not patronized your business yet. These people, you engage with them every 2 weeks. So you give them a unique discount, or you show them a particular product, or you show them a particular customer review about the product. The reason why you want to keep these people is if they still see your broadcast, they are interested in your product. If they are not interested, they will message you that stop sending this to me, or they will remove themselves, they will block you. One of those things will happen. Now, your second broadcast list is for those people that have patronized you 1 to maybe 5 times or 4 times. 4 times is a good number. This particular group of people, they've patronized your business multiple times or maybe just once. These are people that you want to offer a discount for the next set of their deliveries. So an ideal discount will be, you know what, since you patronized us the first time, for your next 3 to 4 deliveries, we are going to offer XYZ for every purchase you make. And when I say engage these people, the one thing you need to know is, I'm talking about posts. So you can create a graphic where it talks about a unique value offering, a unique discount specific to them, all of that. You can send it to them. If you have a new collection, you can send it to them. If you have a new Instagram post that shows a customer review, you can send it to them in your broadcast list. That's what I mean by sending them things every 10 days to 2 weeks. All right. Now you want to make sure that you title this broadcast list appropriately. So these are people that patronize your business at least once, but a maximum of 4 times. All right. That's your second broadcast list. Your third broadcast list are those people that have patronized your business more than 5 times. Now, these people are basically family at this point. All right. If somebody has given you money 5 times, they definitely trust you and they expect a certain level of standard from you and expect to hear from you more frequently. They don't mind. So these people you want to check in at least once a week. So that's your system. It's a very simple system, right? It's not complicated. To set up this system, all you honestly need is a WhatsApp app. Either WhatsApp or WhatsApp Business. Now let's move on to operations. The operations bit is where it gets interesting. If, for example, you have multiple products, you can use the WhatsApp business catalog option. It's up to you. I know a lot of people that do well financially and are doing well in the e-commerce space, and they only have a WhatsApp business catalog. But here, you now have other options. You have the Paystack digital storefront, or you have the Flutterwave storefront. Mind you, these things are free. All you need to do is create a Paystack or Flutterwave account. So if you don't want to build a Shopify store or build a store on WordPress or WooCommerce, it's fine. You don't have to. You don't have to build a sales page and all these exciting things that a lot of us see on the internet. You can just create your Paystack or your Flutterwave store and be going. It's okay, right? And that's your operations bit. Now, at the beginning of this video, I told you I would explain how you should spend that $100. I've already given you a hint, but let me wrap things up now. In terms of startup cost, majority of your budget or your startup cost will go into products. It's going into product research, product stocking, things like that. I'll say a minimum of maybe at least 80 to 100,000 naira will go into products. Make sure you have the products that you are selling physically with you, so that you can easily create content, you can easily talk about the products, and you can even understand how the product works, right? It's funny how you're able to create a customer review that is legitimate and honest when you've been with a particular product for 6 months, for 1 year, for 3 years. You can make a customer review about that product and you wouldn't be lying. Because guess what? You genuinely and truly have the product with you. And these are things that make you stand out from other people. These are things that make you look more legitimate. These are things that don't make you look like a dropshipping business. I have consciously stayed away from mentioning dropshipping in this video because the idea is here you are building a serious e-commerce business that can scale you out of being just a common dropshipper. Yes, that's how I'm a bit passionate. But I had to let you know that this is serious shit. Now, if you want to learn how I spent $4,000 to promote a particular e-store that did 24 million naira in sales, and learn more about setting up your Instagram ads for your own business, sort of like a deep dive, watch this video.